Okay, you got 3 seconds to tell me the #1 way to get subscribers on a WEF. Go. Did you say go viral? Wrong. The #1 way, and the reason that this creator got 12,000 subs in 30 days, is through a content funnel. Do not be fooled and do not think, oh, this is gonna be one of those boring videos where people talk about funneling viewers through the system. This isn't gonna be one of these videos. This is gonna be a logical, systematic, step-by-step way that you can implement straight away into your content creation, but simply, you just don't know what you don't know yet, but you're gonna find out. So this is Dave here. This is a potential follower to your social media account. He's got his phone in his hand. He's actually looking at you, but in reality, he's trying to look down at his phone. He sees a piece of your content. Now, what is gonna run through this guy's mind when he sees some of your content? Is he gonna think, oh, she's hot, she's sexy, she's funny, she's smart, she's cute, she's entertaining? What is his initial reaction gonna be? Let's just use some X-ray vision and look straight into my guy's brain right here. He's gonna be curious. He wants to see more of this person. What else does she do? His system 1 part of his brain, the part that doesn't really need to think, that just does things instinctually, is gonna click the button straight to your page and he's gonna click follow without even letting system 2 think about it. He's just gonna go, I like this, I wanna see more, boom, follow. He's gonna look for some more dopamine. He got a hit of dopamine watching the first piece of content that he found on the explore page. That's why he went to your profile. He liked what he saw from the initial reaction. He clicked follow, now he wants some more. Now put yourself in this position. If you were this guy right here and you were on your page and you're on a bit of a scroll max, what would you see? Is it gonna be the same? Is it gonna be trending shit? Is it gonna be you being funny, showing personality? What is it? Because if, like most creators, your content is all the same, I'm trying to go viral type of shit, what's gonna happen to Big Dave right here? He's gonna get a decline in dopamine, your content's gonna start to feel like wallpaper, and the first piece of content that he saw that got his attention will have given the biggest hit of dopamine, and the rest of it will all just be a bit of a kind of feeling. Now that's not enough for Dave to go and unfollow your account. You've got him, he follows your account, it's free, it costs him nothing, he can watch your content whenever he wants, but that's where he's gonna sit. He's come through the top of funnel because he's seen your viral content. Sweet. Okay, what is top of funnel? Right, so this is top, middle, bottom. What is the top of funnel content, Ellis? What are you talking about? Right, top of funnel is something that 99% of Onlyfans creators focus on creating. Rightfully so. It's the viral shit. It's the trending stuff. It's the stuff that's getting hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of views, and it's getting a shitload of attention. And usually, what is the takeaway from this? The takeaway from this is a follow on your Instagram account. Now, I've worked with creators and I've spoke to creators who have got hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of followers on social media from creating great top of funnel content and are making less than 20K per month on a WEF. That's because followers do not equal money. All right, well, what's the problem with that? I'm gaining followers, I'm getting attention. Surely if I've got followers, I can make money off the back of it. And yeah, you would think that. But what I see is big creators with big pages and a lot of followers who don't funnel subscribers, and people would assume because of her following and her engagement, she has to be rich. So then what this creator has to do is spend all the money she does have trying to look rich. And then what happens is she stays poor. And it's all through one issue of not knowing how to create the right funnel of content. And it's such a tiny fucking tweak. So if we talk about how to get people down to this next stage and next stage, it is all to do with a psychological funnel. So a little bit offensive, I get it, but I've just drawn a stereotypical follower. Someone who would follow your account. They probably haven't got a display picture, so we don't know what they actually look like. But this person right here has potential to subscribe to your Onlyfans account. So what you've done is, he's seen your top of funnel content, he's had his eyes on it, and he's like, cool. So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go and follow this creator. Now, even though he's followed you because he's seen your top of funnel content, the psychology behind what steps we want to get this guy to take is, yes, he can see that you are fit. Yes, he can see that you've got big boobs, and he's probably seen you throwing the OF link out there on the Instagram stories for a little while, but there's something missing. What is it? It's curiosity. Number one is curiosity. Is he curious enough to want to see more? Or is it just, she probably looks pretty fit naked. It is what it is, I can see enough on Instagram. Don't like her that much, she's cute, but it is what it is. So in 2017, if anybody out there is an OFOG, the year after OnlyFans coming out, things were super fucking easy. You could be an OnlyFans creator and you could have friends, you could have people from school, people that know you from online, a little bit of a following, couple of thousand. And as soon as you say, there's an opportunity to see me naked over there for $10, everybody went. Because people were just so used to watching corn, and I use the word corn for the vegetable rather than the actual word, that when they get an opportunity to see someone they know naked for a small fee, easy money. But right now, what this guy needs is he needs more curiosity and he needs something that's more than skin deep. Because what he sees online, on Twitter, Reddit, Google, Pornhub, OnlyFans, he doesn't just need someone who he's attracted to. He wants to fall for that person. The connection in 2026 is the most important part of being an OF creator. So how do you get these connections? You get them by middle of funnel content, this section right here. Why is the top of funnel bigger than the middle and the bottom? The top of funnel is bigger because you should be creating more top of funnel content. I'm not saying don't create it. Every OF creator only creates it. I'm not saying do that either. I'm saying have 60% of your content is top of funnel, viral shit, wanting to get attention, trying to get followers, trying to get likes and views type of content. But the middle of funnel content is the top of funnel has got the people to follow your account. So these were people who never knew who you are. They was on the explore page. Now they're into your Instagram ecosystem or TikTok ecosystem. These people will sit there in the middle of the funnel unless you push them down to the bottom. If they only keep seeing this viral shit, this ass jiggling, this baity, skitty kind of stuff, they're just gonna be entertained. They're not gonna wanna take it to that next level. To get them to that next level, there's a few key parts that you need to get in your middle of funnel. What the hell is it, right? And what do we do it for? Number one in the middle of funnel is to build trust. It's not very difficult online to build trust because even people who can't be trusted online may still come across as trustworthy. But if you aren't doing middle of funnel content, you're not actually showing people they can trust you. And people need to trust you to want to subscribe to you because they want to know that they're not going to get scammed or ripped off when they do subscribe. The second thing is authenticity. It's being your true, authentic self. Now, I know that a lot of creators have a persona online. I know a lot of people have a persona online. That doesn't mean you can't be authentic with it. You can still be your true self in the elevated version of yourself, and people are gonna fall in love with who you are. And back in 2017, when I had that writ there, it wasn't that difficult. Now in 2026, it's more than just skin deep. It needs to make this person fall in love with who you are, not what you look like or how big your boobs are. Once they are warmed up and they are feeling trusting and they've seen the true authentic self of you, it's a process of nurturing these people and it doesn't take long. So just to recap, top of funnel content gets attention, brings them into the middle of funnel, you build trust, you show authentic self, you nurture these leads, you warm them up, which is the final part, and off the back of that, you can then start creating, or they will then start seeing the bottom of funnel content. And I'm gonna touch on that, and then I'm gonna bring you through a full solution, and then I'm gonna show you through, and then I'm gonna explain to you the different types of content, how many pieces of content in each funnel you should create on a weekly or monthly basis, and you can go ahead and start actually funneling these subscribers. Right, bottom of funnel. I know it looks like a little bit of a uterus, but it's actually a funnel, right? Now this is super important for bringing those middle of funnel leads, the people who've already followed you from the top of funnel. They're already warmed up from you showing your authentic self and causing curiosity, and now they're ready to be pushed to your OF page, right? And every creator does it. You're all pushing people to your page one way or another, whether that's through Instagram stories and putting the link and 40% discount here, come and chat to me there, I'm online all night here, or link in the bio. You know, you're all trying to do it, but what you need to face as the reality is that a lot of your ideal clients, 30, 40, 50-year-old men, don't really know what link in bio means. They don't watch your stories. Only 10% of your audience actually watches your stories. If your content is sometimes going viral, which it probably is, then why not push people towards OF through your bottom of funnel? And I'm not talking about, hey guys, my name's so-and-so and you can go and see my OF right now, I've got a discount on. I'm not talking about that kind of shit. I'm talking about content that just off the side makes people go, that's it, I need to see it. So imagine yourself in this position. You've got Big Dave here, he's came through your top of funnel and he's now watching your middle of funnel content. He's curious, he's probably aroused, He's on the border of subscribing, but he just doesn't know where to find the link, or he's just, not quite there yet. And he sees a podcast clip of you, and one of your friends has asked you a question in a clip farming session of, what's the weirdest thing that your subscriber has requested? And you say, well, every subscriber requests, the video. And your friend goes, well, what video? And you go, you can't really say, but the video that, one of my subscribers said that he's never seen anybody else do it. And one of them actually said that he wants me to teach his girlfriend how to do it so she can do it to him. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, that video, he first requested that and I didn't even know I could do that thing. But yeah, it turns out I could, and now he basically spends like 5K a week on me. So yeah, that's the craziest thing. Now, what have I just done there as a creator? I've caused curiosity. What's this fucking video? I need to see it. Where can I find it? What actually happens? Because she hasn't given anything away. God, let me go and subscribe. Now I'm just gonna go and fucking hunt for it. I'm gonna find it in that landing page, even if I don't know what fucking landing page is. I'm gonna watch every single story until she posts that link. Then I'm gonna subscribe. Why? Because he's gone from entertained and interested to nurtured, warmed, and feels like he likes you more than just skin deep. And now you've caused that much curiosity that he's fucking sliding through that funnel, and he's gonna spend cash when he subscribes, believe me. Now, I'm not gonna break down every single piece of content or every content vertical that you can do in each funnel, but I'm gonna give you a clue. Okay, top of funnel. With my expertise, to give it a good explanation, top of funnel is something that can be universally understood to a broad audience so that a load of people understands it. Therefore, it's broad, it's at the top, and it's gonna get attention and it's gonna get people to watch that piece of content. If they then decide to follow you off that piece of content, perfect. Now, I would say not doing talking content in the top of funnel video is the way to make this work, because it is then universally understood if there's no talking in it. So you'll see these Indian pranks coming up randomly on your feed. You'll see funny cat and dog videos. You don't need to know what fucking cat and dog are saying for it to be funny, because it's universally understood. So top of funnel, trending dancers, text on screen, funny memes, skits without audio, all that sort of stuff is top of funnel. Now, middle of funnel is talking content. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it can be text on screen, sometimes it can be a long caption talking about how you think and how you believe, but perfect stuff for top of funnel is personal experiences, your views and how you see the world, what things you're interested in, and make the things that you talk about relatable to who your perfect audience is. So if you are a cosplay model and you are talking about cosplay, it's not trying to go viral, it's not trying to talk about OF, it's somewhere in the middle of, oh yeah, so this week I went to Comic-Con and I met this person and this guy was great and my best experience was this. And you're keeping it PG, and all of these cosplayers that are into this Comic-Con thing, they'll be like, oh my God, I wish I was there. Shit, I'm gonna dress up to the next one, and oh, she's a really nice person. It seems like she's, she's not up her own ass, she's great. That type of content where you're just talking about your experience is what gets people from thinking you're fit to actually thinking fucking wifey material. So you make that, and I'd say if you create 100 pieces of content in a month, I say you should be doing 60 pieces of content top, 20 pieces of content middle, 20 pieces of content bottom. That should be the order. So bottom of funnel, what is the difference? It should be talking and it should be relating back to something to do with OF, but indirectly. Do not say OF. Try not to say like subscriber too much. Don't go into detail about nipples, feet, squirting, nothing that could potentially get you flagged, but whatever it is, it should be insinuated back to the page. And you can do this through podcasts. You can do this through replying to comments. You don't even have to, the comments don't even have to be real comments. You can make an account, put the comments on your page, and it could say something like, hey, when are you putting a discount back on? And you get your phone out and you go, right, cool, comments. So I am actually gonna put a discount on, but please don't mention it. I've got people on here that don't want them to know about the other page. Yes, I've got it in my bio, but hopefully people won't see it. But yeah, 20% if you subscribe now. It can be like that kind of thing. I wouldn't avoid saying subscribe now, but that kind of content or text on screen where you're talking about it, perfect. I'll give you one text on screen example. Text on screen example would be when the IRS ask why I put so many power tools through my tax returns. And that could be the text on screen and people are like, what the fuck you talking about? And you're like, obviously in my industry, I use a lot of power tools. For example, the drill video that I made, everybody's seen it, I know. That cost me like $300 and I had to get it replaced because I burnt the engine out. So yeah, like if you work for the IRS, let me off, I need it for my industry. Do you get what I'm doing? I'm talking about power tools, I'm talking about OF, I'm talking about that kind of stuff. And this is what makes them people go, I need to subscribe. I need to see your content. Now, to bring this video to an end, if you are not creating these 3 different types of funnel content, I hate to say it, you are gonna really struggle to gain subscribers and you are gonna really struggle to make money. All of the 0% creators aren't there because they make the best OF content. They aren't there because they spend more time online chatting than you do. They understand this functionality and they utilize it more than anybody else. Now, when you watch your favorite creators' content, try and identify the different funnels, even if it hasn't gone viral. I know you like to recreate the viral shit, the top of funnel shit, but do not neglect these 2. If you would like help on how to create top, middle, and bottom of funnel content, DM me the word funnel on Instagram or comment the word funnel on any of my Instagram content, and I will reach out and personally explain how you, depending on your niche, your audience, and your content formats, should be taking advantage of this because we have already pre-built. Now, that being said, Amore for Q2 have opened up the place for 3 creators who are hardworking, driven, and looking to get to 6-figure months within the next 90 days. Now, if you click the link in the description of this video, it will take you to a landing page where you can see what it is we do, what my clients have to say about the experience they've had with me, and if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, you can scroll to the bottom of the page, fill out a short form, and I will personally be in touch with you within 24 hours. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to watch any of these videos, get some more information, and level yourself up as a creator. But until then, I'll see you next time.